Hi, everybody. It is Brian here of This Is What Brian Thinks Adventures. Good evening to you all, everybody. Happy early Friday, June 17th of 2022. I thought I would like to provide a mid-June 2022 update and also would like to talk about some of the positive news I have as well. Now, before I get to that, I have an important announcement to make. And be ready to hear this. This is very excellent news. Today, this morning, I just followed up with one of the employees of the Brooks No Frills location near my place on the south side of Old Strathcona. And one of the employees told me that their hiring manager is going to be giving me a phone call about a job interview sometime next week. So I'm very excited to hear about this as well. Likewise, I am also very pleased to announce that I have recently dropped off my resume at the Save On Foods almost 10 days, a week and a half ago. Feels like almost 2 weeks ago, you might want to say. And I also dropped off my resume at Remedy Cafe on White on the south side near my place, and there's also one near the Garnell Theatre not far from our place as well. So I hope to hear a phone call from them as well. Now, here are some very positive things I'm going to tell you right now. I am very excited to announce is that I'm looking forward to getting things back on track between the last couple days of spring, including the last week of June, the beginning of summer, including over the next 2 months of this summer, if this July and August, to get things back on track again, getting things turned around. In fact, I'm also very glad and very pleased to tell each and every one of you is that I have messaged my friends from Calgary out of town who live 3-4 hours south of here in the city of Calgary to let them know I am delaying my Calgary Stampede visit for another 13 months from this June of this year to the upcoming summer of July next year of 2023. As well as the following summer of July of 2024, including July 2025 and 2026. So that is open for next year, summer, July 2023. That's less than 13 months from right now. So that way, I'm going to have plenty of time to get things back on track between now and this summer. So that way, as soon as I get my new job started before the end of this June and the beginning of July, as well as getting things turned around over the summer of this July and August of this year, including getting my schooling back on track between the beginning of September at the end of summer holidays in the fall for the 2022-2003 semester term, and the in around the beginning of next year. So I am super excited about that as well. Likewise, I'm also excited to tell you is that this past week, my mom and we recently got to see the new Jurassic World Dominion movie at Landmark Cinemas, aka Landmark Theaters 9, at the Edmonton City Centre downtown 5 days ago this past Monday. In fact, I'm also very pleased to tell you is that I'm looking forward to seeing the new Disney Pixar movie of Lightyear. Since I am a huge fan of Buzz Lightyear, and I've watched him in the Disney Pixar movies of Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command: The Adventure Begins, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 4, of all the Disney movies as well. Now, I'm also looking forward to telling each and every one of you is that 3 days ago on Wednesday morning, I dropped off my resume at Earth's General Store on the south side Mill Creek area near Old Strathcona on Wednesday morning just before noon hours. So hopefully they'll give me a call next week as well. I've already followed up today, Thursday this morning. I have notified, I just followed up with one of the employees of the Brooks No Frills location. I wanted to let them know that I dropped off my resume and see if they're going to give me a call. And she told me that their hiring manager is going to be giving me a phone call next week. So I left my name and phone number for the hiring manager to give me a call next week for my job interview. So I'm very excited about that as well. And folks, before I go, I really want to say, please stay tuned for the end of June 2022 update, July 2022 update. And of course, I'm going to say Happy Canada Day to each and every one of you come the first day of Friday, July 1st of Canada Day as well. So I'm looking forward to saying that to each and every one of you. Now, I'm really wanting to give you a heads up that what my mom has said, and I would like to echo what she's told me as well. There is a possibility I may come down to Calgary later on this summer, for a day or two, either between the third week of July, mid-July, or the fourth, final last week of July, or sometime later on the summer, over the last month of summer of this August, or let's say, for example, at the end of the summer holidays after Labor Day, September long weekend on the beginning of the first 2 or 3 weeks of September, after Labor Day long weekend, there might be a possibility I may come down to Calgary for a day or two. And now that is a possibility, and also depending what my new work and schedule is like and what my new job availability schedule is like. But I will be able to get that figured out too. But also, most importantly, depending what my school is going to be like at the end of this summer and the fall for this next year, 2022-23 semester term, after summer holidays in September. So that'll give me plenty of time once I get my new job situated. I'm going to start getting things back up and running as well. And I have over 13,549 YouTube videos, nearing up to another 300 more. 13,800 plus 2,000 will be 14,000. So another 6,000 more will be 20,000. So I'm very excited for that as well. Thank you for this mid-June 2022 update, everybody. June 17th of 2022. Have a safe night, everyone.